ice on going to his first All-Star game to get his rest when he can, things like that?
Not yet. I'll wait till after the game. So I haven't mentioned anything about breaks to these guys yet.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I will pull them to the side after the game, and I'll talk to the whole group about using their time wisely and getting some rest, and also preparing for when we get back.
Last year, you wanted them to get in a workout or two, didn't you? Or it's not a bad thing, is it?
And that won't change. I've always felt there's a little bit of advantage for you to now calculate the hours for their guys and how many hours they actually have off and how many hours I'll ask them to spend to it has seemed pretty minuscule if I ask them to spend 3 hours out of that entire time they have off just to get a little exercise in, a little cardio or something. So
You'll speak to him also one-on-one.
all those guys, all together. And
How will you spend the break? Do you need a couple days to decompress a little bit before you get back into it? How will you?
I will not be in New Orleans. That's one thing I will not, where I won't be. And what I'll do, I'll spend some quality family time, but I'll also come into the office, and I like taking a little snapshot of where we are as a team and digging through my notes a little bit, seeing anything that I want to kind of go over. So usually a little bit of review time for me. Anything I want to challenge our guys with after the break, or anything want to change. So just a little overview for me.
Start the second half of the season with 6 out of 7 on the road. How much of a challenge is this going to be to take what you accomplished here,
Yeah.
do it away from home?
Immediate challenge, and so I'm looking forward to seeing how our guys respond after the break, and see where our focus level is, and challenge them just by seeing our overall record. It's pretty interesting, home versus road, and so see if they can step up to that challenge.
With the spark you're getting from Victor now off the bench, I mean, he's getting his minutes. He's getting like almost starter's minutes, but I mean, he's performing such a classic sixth-man role now. How do you weigh that against the necessity to get him a lot of minutes? I mean, you want him on the floor as much as possible, learning, and yet he's coming off the bench.
I think at the end of the day, that's the key. At the end of the day, when you look at the stat sheet, he's still, what is he? I think our second leading scorer, and also he's playing valuable minutes. Last game, I think I put him in at the probably 9 or 8 minute mark in the third. So no difference between starting the quarter really. At the end of the day, he's going to get his minutes.
He had 33 minutes in one of those games.
Yeah. So overall, those are starter minutes. But I have to think of the totality of the team too, and what works and rotation wise. And right now, this situation has been good for him.
Are Jameer's minutes a matter of his knee maybe still being a little sore, or is this a case of wanting to have Victor on the floor more in the fourth quarter than him?
Well, I think overall, it's just that group has been pretty good in the fourth quarters, and I want to be in a tough situation of figuring out who's going to be on the floor, and the group who's that second unit provided a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and making it tough for me to decide who's going to be in at the end of the game.
Coach, last year before the All-Star break, Atlanta was in here. It was kind of a letdown for you guys. It's a big win for them. Are you concerned at all a similar dynamic might be at play this year, the last game of fourth break?
I wouldn't say concerned. I think you can take the 2 previous games and see that our focus level has been pretty good. These are the quote-unquote dog days of January and February before the break, and I think overall our concentration level has been pretty good. So I'm actually looking forward to tonight, see how we respond with a little success.
Coach, when you guys faced Memphis earlier this year, they were without Marcus Sol. What problems will he pose tonight that you guys didn't face back in December, I think?
Yeah, I enjoy watching him. He's a really good player. He can pass the basketball. He causes problems when he rolls to the bucket. He can play high-low basketball with his partner. So what he will do, he'll be a presence at the rim for us. But hopefully we challenge that by getting up and down the floor and transitioning a little bit and not playing at their pace tonight.